Toronto's taken 3 straight against their rivals. Matthews led the way with a big offensive night in the last showdown against them. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Lindholm's got it along the boards. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Puck picked up by Nyes. Here he is in close. Oh, big-time save by Swayman. Hammers the shot. Scores! The captain comes through.
Well, you got to have a lot of power and quick release to be able to score from long range here, James, and he executes it perfectly.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry is all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Puts it on net, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
A howitzer up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Driving to the net. Makes the save. And the defensive team's got it now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck moved over to McAvoy. Quick feed to Pasternak. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one, and the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Tavares wins the draw at center. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. And he's ridden off the puck. Feeds it over to Yarncroke. Makes some space. From the place 99 made famous. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Moves it to Tavares. Shakes off the coverage. Cuts into the paint! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Matthews will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush here. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Now over to Nylander. Takes a shot. Spectacular save on the play.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Drives to the crease. The Bruins have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Loses the coverage there. The pass out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Shot. Too much congestion in front. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken along the wall by McDavid. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the defenders come away with it. And that's knocked away. With the blast. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass to Carlo. Rips it from the blue line. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. Well, the coach is not impressed with his group right now. I mean, he's looking at each and every member of his team saying, how can you not get up for this game? You lost to your rival opponent last game. Now they're handing it to you. Find a way to garner some of that pride and come back.
The Leafs are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Here's a blast! Beautiful glove stop on that one. The Leafs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Takes the shot, and he comes up with the save. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Looking to make something happen along the board. Too much congestion in front. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Change up. Boston's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lawton. And the officials are going to say play on here. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think
excited in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
And now it's grabbed by Riley. Driving right to the front. And that goes off course off a body. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. The Leafs have it now. Great positioning by the defender. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Bruins now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. But a lot of work to do to make that happen.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. Passes it over.
Freeze it.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Leafs have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. McDavid's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Great read with the stick. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
Oh, look at this. Oh, my. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Domi's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Made the save on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Saka. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Breakaway. He scores! Well, heads, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. And they say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle, and when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
And that puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Directed over to Marner. Fires it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. Great forecheck by McDavid. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. McDavid's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Nearing the point. And he takes the feed. Centering pass! He scores! What a play!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net. Well, there's peak frustration behind the bench right now, and I understand why. I mean, you're playing a rival opponent. You get up for this team. You prepare for this team because you want to win. You lost last game to them, and now you're letting them hand it to you. Coach doesn't understand at all.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open. Nyes is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Stolarz has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Yarncroke. Look out, here they come on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Anderson from the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, what a save as he denies the McKinn.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Taken by Lindholm. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Snapper from the slot. Big-time save by Bussy. New York's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Toronto's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Tavares has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Here's a short pass to Benoit. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Slides it on over to Yarncroke. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick pass across to Yarncroke. Cuts to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck over. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! Mad Max comes through. Max Domi.
I think that the goaltender's going to want this one back, James. Certainly looks frustrated on the goal. I mean, it's 60 feet away, and it's a snapshot. It's not even a clapper, but it finds its way to the net. Hey, good things happen when you put pucks on net.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game. Lorentz with multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert. He cannot get discouraged, James, as he's at the right place at the right time.
On-man rush. Lets it fly. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Marner's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked. And he takes the dish. Poked away by Tanev. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step! Denied by the goaltender. Final seconds of this one, an absolute plunk of performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.